Think we getting a game 7 this year, or y'all think Giannis and the Bucks cutting that thing out, man? Because I'm gonna tell you, me personally, I think it's over. I don't think we get that game 7 that we want this year, dog. I feel as if Giannis and them boys about to put a stranglehold on that, dog. I think they about to put a stranglehold on it. It ain't looking pretty for the Suns. I think it's over, but there's a chance. Oh yeah, it's always a chance. It's always a chance. Big Dog said he liked the Bucks. I heard that, dog. It's always a chance. So I'll keep something. But yeah, it's always a chance, but I think that chance is, I think it's dead. I don't mind the Bucks winning. Only thing is, you know, some way, somehow things turn back to be connected to LeBron. And yes, y'all know I'm a big Bron guy, but things tend to circle around back to Bron some way, somehow. And I'm not gonna dig too much in that conversation, but if I catch like ESPN or something talking about it, I'm gonna tell y'all, look what I told y'all. But with that being said, we're not gonna mix it with Bron because it's about the finals, even though my boy was at the finals the last game. But Giannis winning gonna be good for history. I'm just curious to see where it goes from there, because think about it, what if Giannis was to go, he ain't gotta win like 3 in a row, but what if he was to go like 3-0 to start off, like when he made it to the finals on whatever years, like in the next, after this season, if he win the ring, the next 5 years, what if he win 2 more rings and he don't lose in the finals and he 3-0 in the finals? Do you think about what people might say? I would be curious about that. I mean, in terms of skill, obviously we know he's not the most skilled, but in terms of most dominant, I think if he was to do something like that, win like 3 rings and do it by going 3-0 in the finals, that put Giannis, like, we got to talk about that man for real. Brady said, I'd rather see CP3 get the ring. Yeah, but it got to be earned. They look like they facing the better team right now. The East taking the title this year, but since the Lakers and Nets not in the playoffs, I just lost interest. Yeah, I lost interest, but I've been keeping track. But I definitely get where you're coming from there. And when Lakers hit, that definitely was a big blow. I didn't want the Nets to make it, though, if the Lakers didn't, so I was happy about that. Feel me? The CP3 don't win, y'all think he returned? Oh, he gonna go another year. Oh, brother, you gotta have, hey, no matter how great the big brother, younger brother, whatever it is, you gotta have some bragging rights. I would brag too to my bro saying that I won the ring, you didn't, bro. Facts. But yeah, I think it's over tomorrow. I think we're gonna see Milwaukee lifting up that NBA Finals trophy. I think I'm curious to see about MVP, because I know more than likely they're gonna give it to Giannis, but I feel like if Chris Middleton have a big ass game, they can give it to Chris Middleton. I don't know what we're talking about. I know we're talking about finals, which is why I don't know shit about what we talking about. I bet Knicks and Heat make it to the finals, though. Just fucking around. I googled the finals before entering chat. We gonna talk some W. We gonna get the finals talk out the way, Trip, and then we gonna talk W. We gonna talk Money in the Bank last night. I don't know if you watched that or not. But big thank you for that legendary 13. It's still gonna hit the same trip. I took the alerts down for now, for podcast purposes, trying some different shit. But you know, appreciate that legendary 13. So I'm glad I got y'all in here as I'm gonna run down some of this stuff here. So first match, and if I'm wrong, don't hesitate correcting me. But first match I see that happen was the Mysterios versus the Usos, and from what I'm hearing, the Usos now have the tag team titles. what y'all boys think about that? I think the Usos having Kirby said she's shot. I see you. I think the Usos getting the titles back is dope. Kirby say BS. I think them getting it back. I never think when the Usos have the title are in title contention, I like it. I never have not liked it. Like, I can understand like if you messing with the Mysterios though, because they are dope. I'm not as high on them as some other people, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But I feel like anytime the Usos win that bit, it's dope. And then you got Roman with the title, so I'm curious to see. Like, you remember like a lot of the times coming up back in the day, like when you had a group, like they used to have all the titles, like, or at least like everybody had a title type shit. So I think that's dope for Roman to have obviously the top belt. Now the Usos got the tag team belts. To me, I feel that's dope. Yeah, for sure. I big mess with the Mysterio. That's much. Oh yeah, I'm not denying it. I can understand, bro. Mysterio dope. But yeah, so the Usos do have the belts back. Some could say maybe they didn't need them. They don't need them. They're like, Usos so dope, they don't necessarily need titles to thrive. So that's where I would say maybe they could have kept the belts on Mysterio. I'm not too connected into that story, so I'm not gonna say what I don't know. But what I do know is Usos having a belt is dope. I honestly think that WWE should have waited to SummerSlam to get. Yeah, they could have too. Because that kind of was like, okay, yeah, Usos got it back. So I can agree with John on that. I second that. Feel me? All right, women's Money in the Bank. Nikki won, which was a hot topic in Discord last night coming from Kevin. Brady. You talking about the Money in the Bank, Brady? So what do y'all think about Nikki Ashwin? I'm not too familiar with her. Since I'm gonna be trying to talk about this stuff, I'm gonna try to get more familiar with people. Y'all already know who I wanted to win. So Nikki was in the match. Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Zelina Vega, my girl, Morgan, Asuka, Trippy, your girl was in there. I don't know if you knew she was in the Money in the Bank or not, but she was in the match. Natalia was in there, and Tamina was in that bit. And plus it was the kick. Yeah, okay, so that was the kickoff. Yeah, I figured it could have been, but I was reading didn't exactly say that was the kickoff match, so that's insane. And I see they did the women's Money in the Bank first, so yeah. I'm not seeing really good reviews on it either. Yeah, so I seen, I take it everyone got close to winning it. I seen something where Vega looked like she was close to about pulling it down. In my opinion, I feel like they should have gave it to Vega. I feel like if they gave her the top belt or the women's championship, she'd thrive with that bit. Nikki Cross don't deserve it. She's done nothing to earn it, to be honest. Should have let Asuka, someone more deserving, win it, not Nikki. Asuka winning it would have been dope. You never can go wrong with Bliss. Like, I don't think she gets enough credit sometimes. Naomi, and I would have liked to see Vega win it, but of course, you know, I guess Morgan winning wouldn't have been so bad, but yeah. The more I watch WWE, the more I notice Asuka low-key a shit start. Asuka be in some shit, bro. Like, Asuka be in some shit. For real. They waiting for Becky to return. That's a gem right there. Becky will eventually be back. I take it, I hope they don't plan on making her come back and we about to get Becky versus Charlotte again. Even, I mean, they gonna obviously put up a dope match, but let's not let it be that. I'm walking ourselves into that match later because I seen Charlotte got it back, correct? So the Viking Raiders, he don't need it. It's people you're right, it's certain people that don't need belts. Like Usos didn't need it. Like, I'm not mad Charlotte got it, It just depends on what they do with it. Let's just not go down memory lane too much. You feel me? We ain't gonna talk about this one too much because I feel like they disrespecting AJ Styles and could be doing so much more with him. I feel WWE has failed AJ Styles. You know, I feel like they could use him way more better. Like, but either here nor there. So AJ Styles and Omos, however you say his name, versus the Viking Raiders. I take it AJ and Omos want that, correct though? Nothing really to talk about there, right? I mean, unless y'all got something to say. I mean, AJ and them supposed to win. Viking Raiders, bro. The hell? The woman Money in the Bank sucks because the fans wasn't into it. That's the thing about them live crowds. When the fans legitly not in it, that shit can ruin the match too. Almost. Okay. I haven't really seen them fight, but I don't really need to. They need to get AJ Styles out of this shit and let's use AJ Styles time wisely. Wouldn't that be nice? I think that would be nice. But I guess that's how they want to use them. It ain't nothing we can do about it. And once you dry a superstar out so much, it's kind of hard. Like, even like, I don't know. I'll tell me, Randy and Matt Riddle will win it at SummerSlam. I've been hearing a lot of hype about that tag team there. They need to do something. I was AJ just, I don't know. I don't even know at this point. Ooh, bro, can somebody help me understand this next match where about to cross Kofi Kingston, Bobby Langston? Before I say anything, I want to hear what y'all say about it. Bobby Lashley versus Kofi. What, like, did that need to happen? John seen it, then we may need to see what John might possibly say. Like, do we like I just don't get WWE on this match. It was a squash match, bro. He just demolished Kofi Kingston. John, you want to know what that match made me think of? And I didn't even watch it, mommy, but from what I read, you want to know what it made me think of? That shit made me think of when Brock Lesnar destroyed John Cena in that one squash match. That was like, really, bro? Why? Like, I understand, like, however WWE, I don't understand actually. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? So Kofi just gets demolished, bro. Like, I don't think people like him should get demolished like that. I understand Bobby, that guy, they want to impose his will and thing and shit, but not against Kofi, bro. Find somebody else to do that. You could have did that to Drew. Do it to Drew. Don't do it to Kofi. Thinking they setting up Big E to feud with Bobby Watts, but I think that Big E and Bobby could have feuded either way. I think they still could have made that match a little better, but I understand how WWE work. We all know how they be, but I thought that could have been more of a fight. I don't have no problem with Bobby winning. Bobby my guy. Bobby versus Big E would be lit, but I'm curious to see how the match would go, because sometimes it's about matchups. Like, I don't know, they both got power, bro, so like they would really have to sell that match there, boy. But I think if anyone could do it, them two can. All right, we kind of touched on Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley. Charlotte took that title back, which Brady already said, you know, Charlotte doesn't need a title. She really doesn't. Charlotte don't need to win another title. She'll be good. Rhea should have retained. Rhea versus Asuka or Becky. I think they need to step up on Oscar a little more. Like Oscar, WWE got talent. They just need to put them in the right spot. They did not have to do Kofi like that. Looking back on that, I'll be disgusted every time, bro. Like, Oscar is a GOAT. I bet you Trippy's second in that. Oh. All right, we only got two more big matches to talk about, which is the men's Money in the Bank and Roman. Since Rhea got to the main roster, she been boring in my opinion. She was better. I second that. That's my saying right now, going floating around. I feel that big time. I feel like they selling her short too. It's like they bring people up too early, bring them up too late. I bring them in at the wrong time. But I still agree she should have retained right there. It didn't necessarily have to be Charlotte that took that up off of her. Men's Money in the Bank, Big E won. I think we all agree that the right person won. I didn't see the match once again. So John could have. I think I take it you did, Brady. I seen some highlights of Ricochet. I'm tired of Charlotte too, bro. I seen some highlights of Ricochet. Ricochet is something else, bro. Like for real. If anything, they should have put Kofi in the Money in the Bank instead of wasting his time getting his ass whooped like that. For real. Kevin Owens died from a power bomb through a ladder. I forgot about Kevin Owens. Damn, like, see, they got some shit. They got people that they could have in so many better spots. Big ending off the ladder. Fuck. Big E though. I think Big E about to finally get his time to shine, but like, here's my thinking. Is it gonna be just when Big E wins it, is it gonna be just he holds the title for a long time and then we kind of don't see him get it anymore? That's what I don't want to see happen. Like they let who we want to win the title, and then after they lose it is like blah. One thing from that match that I hate is when Jinder and his goons taking out Drew. I don't want to see Jinder and Drew. Yeah, what the hell is he not dissing Jinder? Jinder don't did some things, but come on. I heard about Drew and knocked out. Personally, I don't even think Drew should have been. Drew should have been in something else. I think I read something that said we all know that if Drew would have won, nobody would have liked it. Like, there's no reason Drew should have won the Money in the Bank, which means there's no reason that Drew should have been in the Money in the Bank to me. That match had so many highlights. I would say probably one of the best Money in the Banks in a long time. See, now I'm gonna have to go back and watch that match, bro, for real. I seen a lot of like little snippets of it that they were posting. Him winning the first time was the only good time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go outside because I hear you when you say that, because there's a lot of this trash they have out. It's tough to sell on Money in the Bank. Nobody wants to, man. Let's do it for the for the vibe. Facts, bro. So yeah, that I would say that probably from what all we've crossed, that was definitely one of the better ones. And this last match of Roman versus Edge, I think we don't need to see Roman versus Edge no more. What y'all think? That's not saying it wasn't a good match from what I heard and read. But y'all think that should have been it? I'm tired. I'm sleepy on that shit. You know, there ain't no tired of it. I'm sleepy on that shit now. I'm sleeping on that shit now. Edge versus Roman, 9 out of 10 match. That could have had a better ending, of course. Outside of the ending for me, I was honestly thinking that they would have gave it to Seth Rollins. A good thing that they didn't, because you can't have two hills and Seth would turn Roman. Yeah. Smart. I definitely didn't want to see. We don't need to see no Roman versus Seth right now. Like, they need to stray away from that shit. Didn't need the Seth distracted. Yeah, that's crazy. If anything, if you're gonna have anyone throwing an interference, it need to be one of the Usos. If anything, get Edge away from Roman. Let Roman get a new. Yes, Edge maybe need to come to Raw. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind, even though I don't think he should win it. Or maybe he could. What if Edge came to Raw, beat Bobby, held the title for a little bit, and Bobby got the title back later, and then Big E cash in? I think that's dope, boy. But we know it ain't going that way. I don't know if y'all do, but I think if Edge went to Raw, had a little battle with Bobby, yeah, Bobby shouldn't be losing to Edge. But if anyone can do it, it's Edge. Edge win the title, have his little last title reign, and then Bobby beats Edge to get the belt back. Big E cashes right there. The Usos tried to, but Mysterio oh, okay. I figured they had to. I feel like Edge has made how many comebacks? Like, Edge needs to just take an injury and leave. No disrespect. I feel you on that too, Trip. Trip said, if no one gonna say it, I'm gonna fucking say it. I feel you, but I feel for Edge now. I feel Edge. I feel Edge can probably get one more title, maybe. I wouldn't be too mad, but the Roman versus Edge situation, bury it. Edge versus Bobby after that match, Big E comes. You feel me, Brady? We on the same type of time, bro. Honestly, the beginning of the match was slow, but it got better. I heard it was a long match, bro. Is that correct? I heard it was like one of the longer matches, like we're not really accustomed to seeing nowadays. He had a triple neck fusion surgery, put him out for 9 years, comebacks at Rumble and WWE. Don't do much with him. Yeah, just put him for titles and act like we should believe he will win. With WWE logic, if Edge goes back to Raw, they would feud him with Randy. And that's so sad, isn't it, bro? Didn't we already have a debacle of when they were saying like the greatest match ever of Edge and Randy or something like that? Or am I wrong? Didn't they say something like that? My goodness, Edge and Randy used to be Raw though, but they need to keep that buried. They need to stop it, man. And yeah, I'm being hypocritical because we could say that we don't really need to see Cena versus Reigns now, but I'm fucking pumped for Cena, dog. I'm fucking pumped for Cena. So Cena comes in at the end, dog. What y'all feeling? I think we all happy about it. What are y'all feeling, though? We need to wear this mask. The audience is tired of your face. 3 years later, now we will be unmasked. Adds facts. It would be cool to see Hill Cena versus Hill. Y'all know Cena about to bring some fire tonight, right? So Cena comes back. Now, I don't think we should jump right to the conclusion. And I'm just going to throw the Raw up here because it kind of leads into Raw predictions tonight. If anything y'all think may could possibly happen tonight. But we know Cena about to spit some hot fire. But I just don't know, because with what Cena talked a little bit, and he said he kind of about to be here for whatever. I feel like with Cena being Cena kind of might have to, I think he'll be willing to fight a little bit before he fights Roman. AB in the building, Roman in the building. We up in here talking all things WWE right now, AB. I think Cena is passing the torch to Roman at SummerSlam by making Roman the face of the company. Yeah, I'm hearing SummerSlam is where it's at. He back from his movie The Suicide Squad. Much chilling. What about you, Rome? You don't be playing Fort no more, so you just retired Fort player, huh? Never see you online no more, bro. Calling you to the carpet. Cena is going to be, yeah, Cena kicking off Raw tonight, baby. That ain't a prediction, it's a spoiler, but they already spoiled it though. Cena's on Raw tonight. He kicking off Raw tonight. That's why I wanted to talk about this shit, because I'm watching Raw tonight. When you heard KDG say that in a while? When have you heard KDG say that in a while? You lagging, AV? Tough. So yeah, that's the only thing I really want to talk about from Raw, unless y'all interested in anything. I'm definitely interested to see what Big E says off of winning his Money in the Bank, and kind of how he's gonna be winning Money in the Bank. But Cena kicks off Raw tonight. Excited to see what the hell my dog is going to say. I don't have anyone to play with, so I never get wrong. We always on. Wrong, better stop acting like we don't be on up in here, man. We keep Fort alive some way, somehow. I wonder if Roman is going to be there. That would be dope if they did, but I don't think WWE though. Cause I was talking to AB last night, and I told AB, I said, why does they make us wait all the way till SmackDown Friday to hear from Cena? But instead they're gonna give it to us tonight. I don't think Roman gonna be there, but I hope he's gonna be there. Cena, the only wrestler to wear jorts on a Sunday. Big facts. Big facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's happening. I want to see what happens with Big E, kind of how that happens. I guess where we're gonna go with Bobby Lashley as well. Big year in 3 weeks. Ooh, my goodness. I see you, boy. So John, I appreciate you putting a topic or question in. This is what John put into the Discord. Like I said, I got a Discord chat channel open for us for whenever I do pod. I want to try to make this a staple, so you got to start somewhere. But John put, do you think the match at SummerSlam is WWE way of Cena passing the torch to Roman as the face of the WWE? I would say yes, because you know Cena never has a problem passing the torch. Like, Cena like to say that. I mean, people like to be like, it was always Cena. But Cena never mind lifting another superstar, taking a back seat for a superstar to be lifted. So I would definitely say yes, sir. And that is why Cena is the GOAT. That is why Cena is the GOAT. We do got to bring Tanner points back too. Kirby Dev put in the Discord podcast questions and topics. Where's the fist? And we kind of talked on that. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I took the fish away. So I had a moment. I felt like I was mentally drained, but I'm slowly feeling like I'm getting that scream energy I want to have back and always have when I'm up here for y'all. So I just been feeling like I just needed to bring something new to the table, but ultimately it's not even that. I think I'm more into just enjoying the moment while I'm up here with y'all, bro. Just like, this shit been dope of just really just chatting about shit. So, but I just felt like I needed to bring like a new feel or something along the way, but I don't feel like I need to change too much. I'm all, you know, you always want to be yourself, so that's what your boy gonna be. And like I said, I just needed a couple of y'all to say y'all wanted to back. No one said it, and this is why I love y'all so much, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when I said like I took fish away, I'm just trying to bring something new. Nobody like got on me like, bro, you tripping, yada yada yada. Y'all just went with the flow of me. still supported me, still was in this bit chatting, all that shit, which I'll do from anywhere. But I just felt I wanted to kind of find something new. But if y'all still rocking with Fist, which is what it sounds like, I'm saying we gonna rock that thing. So I plan on doing a Fortnite stream tonight. So we'll have that back popping. I respect. Space Bear, who is Space Bear? I'm not sure who Space Bear is, but Space Bear want to talk about bread. There's a lot of different ways we can go with bread. We can talk about moolah, you know what I'm saying? Moolah, I got a 20 just sitting here for some random reason. We can talk about bread and butter. I like to say shit, that's the greatest thing since bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I eat bread on a daily, you feel me? Normal bread, that's you, Rome? Normal bread? So what's up? What's y'all favorite? I'm more of I like white bread. What's y'all favorite bread? My favorite is to go to the white bread. I'm not really such of a wheat guy or a rye guy, none of that shit, sourdough, whatever, none of that bullshit. I go straight to white, and that be that. Cinnamon raisin bread with some strawberry jam. Oh, that sound kind of dope, boy. White bread. I'm more of a grape jelly guy, but strawberry jam ain't nothing wrong with that. My dog AD say wheat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think this Discord question shit popping. Y'all got a lit. But shit, yeah, I'm more of a white bread guy myself. And speaking of bread, if we're gonna, you know, big on waffles, all that shit, like Italian herbs and cheese from Subway. No, hey, Texas toast be hitting though, boy. Brady is best. 12-volt bread is what I fuck with. I ain't even never had it, but that shit sound lit. Shit, we're really up here talking about bread. I'm over here looking like shit. I'm about to pop me a bagel in the motherfucking toaster. Flip this up now. The next time I get on, I gotta drop 100 push-ups for y'all, dog. Not in a row now. I probably will have to, you know, break them up. I ain't gonna say I'm knocking 100 out like that, but I gotta kick this shit off and 100 push-ups on the house on the Brody show, bro. That's it. Fortnite at 6, in between 6 and 7, not exactly at 6, in between 6 and 7. So don't get on me if I'm not up here exactly at 6. In between 6 and 7, we'll get rowdy, bro. I might not play if I'm not screaming. It's good, Brady. I understand that, my G. Either way, you was here now. That counts for everything, Brody. Imagine vamp hours though. Vamp hours on the Brody show hit different. Like, we've had a lot of vamps up in this. But I'm gonna foul off, man. I appreciate y'all again. Support me up on this thing, man. I look forward to doing this again. I'll definitely. Can somebody possibly? If y'all don't, I will. I'm gonna put that in the Discord for us too, just so I can hold my word. A big 100 if I'm not up here in between the hours of 6 and 7. You heard it here first on the Brody show, man. Rogue Company was legit. At the time we were playing it. Rogue was legit. We can hit a little raid before we get on, because I don't really know how to end right now. So let's see who up on this thing right now. I'll get somebody that I'm following already to kind of make a revisit. Ninja up that bit. Y'all trying to raid Ninja, bro? We ain't never did no shit like that. He want to know if they let me. Let's go raid Ninja, bro. I'm following Ninja. So I said someone I'm following, bro. We hitting Ninja right up, bro. On some funny ass. To Ninja we go, baby. Ninja about to get the biggest raid of his motherfucking life around this bit, bro. Hey, he might have his sub only chat up though, but so that might suck, but whatever, bro. We going in head first round this bit. Ninja on our list, bro. We going in after the podcast. Catch y'all on the flip 6 to 7 Fortnite. We rowdy, baby.